By fellow pirates, no doubt, to lead us to a safe harbor.
He found snacks. Marine spotted. There was some video I did on YouTube, and I forget what it was. And I said something about, I think it was on Veil Guardian. I was like, anyone that, you know, even people that eat crayons could understand this boss or something like that. And I was like, which, as I understand it, you ex-Marines will love. Because, you know, there's the whole joke that Marines eat crayons. And there was multiple people in the comments section are like, there's no such thing as an ex-Marine, only a Marine. Marines are for life. And I'm like, just because, like, they didn't defend the crayon eating. That was fine. But saying ex-Marine? Ooh, that was crossing a line. That just something interesting I learned. It has a 2 on the top. Time and description of activities. 10:05, break time, break over. 10:30, last repair tech leaves the ship through the gangway on E-deck aft. 11, patrolling the waterfront along the ship. 11:27, on patrol near the cargo area, saw a shadow move. Small, most likely a child. I gave chase but could not find anyone. Line circled in red. 12, watch over. Okay. So kids stowaways that were playing pirates, I guess?
There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built. Ready to set sail for the land of the flame.
I don't see any sails.
Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
Land of the Flame was the name of the film roll thing that the writer found in her place. Is this related to the painting thing? We, like, finished the painting story, and then it snapped back to the writer, and then she started writing this story. And now we're playing the actor. We're just getting to know him right now. And he's on a really weird ship. You gonna ooga booga me? That's locked, okay. That's locked. Okay, you gonna ooga booga me? We're in a story inside the story? Yeah, this story's like an ogre. It's got layers. Woo! We are gonna crash. Oh. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. I gotta skip the Toblerones next time.
Avast, Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
Lily. STFU. Oh, I found a key. And it unlocks the other door, and then I'm right back on the ship where I started. Oh my god, a blood moon. Alright, on Riftbreaker, this means that all of the passive animals are now hostile. Warning, blood moon! Me. It's black and white. FW and Sons refined carpentry, made to order. One sturdy wooden chest built entirely of old oak with heavy iron banding, additional leather straps, and carrying handles on the sides, large enough to fit a grown man. We hope you find our work. We hope you'll find our work to your satisfaction. No, fan back on. I like the white noise, chat. Am I going to be crawling inside a big treasure chest? Yeah, music's fun. Act. Oh, it is. Character? Is it going to say character? Locked. Be ready to go back. Okay. Work, work. Bum, 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 bum. What?
In the spotlight, they were safe. Their world controlled and understandable.
Hold up. Is this my new lamp? Hold right click. Right click, left click. Whoa, look, it looks like film. That is a weird effect. I've never seen anything like that. Barely move that. That's a flashlight mug, not a lamp. This guy, oh my god. Whee! Ah! Oh my god. It's like I hit the play button on a video and I didn't know it was the play button on a video, and then the video mucking played. Hokey day. The power of friendship and this gun I found. Yeah. Hold left shift to run. What? The door won't open. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to just, like, dodge the spotlights. Alright, I'm guessing I hit play on him and he'll move the box. I thought he was just gonna push it to the side, but that works, I guess. Oh, this brings back a lot of scary memories from Outlast and, I think Resident Evil 7 had some scary bits that were in, like, little tunnels you crawled through. How well do you remember Outlast, by the way? Not the details. Like, I remember one of them was like, you were trying to save your girlfriend the whole time, and at the end, she was suddenly like 9 months pregnant, and then she died giving birth, and then you carry the kid out, and then it just like freaking ends. And there was lots of monsters. And then I remember the other one, there was like, you constantly were getting flashbacks of like you in a school as a kid, and it was terrifying. And there was like a memory of you finding like one of the teachers attacking your childhood friend who was a girl, and then like he accidentally like broke her neck. Could do that next. You don't remember that very well? No, I don't. I remember being terrified. I don't need to dig it up. Like, I remember very scary scenes, but not like the whole plot. Hold and left drag to... I don't know the code. Let Muck play him in VR? Ah, I'll just die, thanks. Wait, no, I didn't see what that was. How do I view that? How do I view the thing I just picked up? P... transcription? Okay, maybe when I go to the lock, it'll hold up the paper. Oh, good. It does. Okay. Right until 10. Left until 80. Right until 40. Oira, welcome back. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support.
In the land we've seen behind shut eyes.
A shell?
The one of bright shores caressed by tide, where there's no pain, no fear, no fury, no lies. There we shall stand tall, our hearts full of pride. If your dreams are bold and by no man bound, if your soul is strong, unlike any other, able to build walls or tear to the ground, then yours is this world, my little brother.
Okay. Mike, I remember someone recommended Ghostwire Tokyo as a spooky game. It's available to grab through Amazon Prime with the Epic Games Store. Also, chat can get if you have Prime, you can subscribe to Mukluk. Oh, thank you, Spider Noir. Appreciate the heads up. Thanks, buddy. Mr. Hardy is a quartermaster, and that is a very important thing to me, because a quartermaster takes care of getting the crew where it needs to be, and also makes sure there's plenty of food and rum for everyone. Mr. Hardy is very loyal to the captain and always follows orders because he knows that he, the captain, not Mr. Hardy, is a fearless leader. The captain sometimes gets cross with Mr. Hardy, but that's only because he cares greatly about the whole crew. The truth is, bottom of the page, torn off. Also, look at that handwriting. It's interesting. 311. It's like another slide for the projector thing. We apparently have a key for this door. Well, this hall's not creepy AF.
Not all eyes are created equal, but one can become a vessel to carry within a flame of another.
A vessel? That sounds like demonic possession.
Who are we?
Okay. Wait, what? You know what? Let's just go back to the deer. Let's just go back to that. Oh no, do I have to put it on the spooky slide and then like run into it or something? Is this the way I just came in? It is. Oh god, I've got one more stupid idea. No? I thought it was gonna bring the monster to life. Oh, there was a door. Oh, that's cool. There was a horror... Was it Song of Horror that had a section where we were in like a library and we put a thing in a projector and it made like a door? I think it was. Viewfinder... Yeah, Viewfinder was a very different topic, but yes, it had pictures of doors. I think it was Song of Horror. Locked. I'll say, if for those of you who like scary stuff, Song of Horror was somewhat scary, but it also in that way that it felt high stakes. Because if a character died, you sometimes would like play a different character, and if you ran out of characters, you had to redo the whole chapter. And so you could have like an experience where it's like you beat the first chapter with one character, then they die in the second chapter, then you beat the second chapter with this other lady, and then she dies, and then you beat the third chapter with another guy, and they each have different experiences. But also, it's like the game was all right. The ending was mind-blowingly phenomenal. Like the twist at the end, you know, it was like one of those M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong twists at the end. It made the whole game so much better. Mind-blowing. Picture. He's fine.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
You killed the shadow person? Yo, I just looked through the window. That's all I did. Dude, we picked up that whole painting?
We always come with a burden.
My burden is too many fabulous shoes.
Figures,
They're so heavy.
faces, voices from the past, wrapped in a heavy, old bag.
Packed auditorium. Oh man, I don't want to do this. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were all going to start thrashing around or something. Is there anything with the shadow? Locked. I kind of like that when you're in an area you're supposed to be in, it locks the door behind you, because it's like no stupid turn back around. That actually spooked me a little bit. I didn't realize that's the sound it makes when it runs out of juice. Need a hint. Not just yet. Hang on. Oh, is this a... Oh, okay, here we go. What do we do here? Oh, we can just go over this side. Steep little staircase. I have like, this is like a little ladder for like changing the light bulb on your kitchen ceiling.
Is to get rid of it.
Get rid of, that guy's looking at his crotch. You said get rid of it, and I see a guy looking at his crotch. I don't like that. Oh!
A little spark is all it takes to set the human soul on fire.
That was weird. Never doubted you. Never doubted my ability to be blind to 2-foot staircases. The mannequin's there for a good time, not a long time.
An act of creation.
There was one time in my chat, I had a guy, and he did something in my chat that was like crossing the line. I don't even remember what it was, but I remember I had warned him like 3 or 4 times. And I was like, knock it off, or I will have to ban you. Look, you're here every night. I love that you're here all the time. You're acting way out of line. And he said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And I was like, okay. And then I banned him. So anytime I hear that phrase, I think of that guy. Like, not a long time indeed. The time's up.
Always begins with an act of destruction.
Balls. Recording.
One life ends, another begins. One life ends. The right one. Action. 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 Action.
It loses some oomph when he says it every time. Do a poll.
Action.
I mean, I don't need to poll. I can't shoot a man in a top hat. I've never met a bad person that wears a top hat. This reminds me of someone in Congress. I've met bad Congress people.
Why wait?
You're right.
The simple task
What was that?
and the execution. Truthful, instinctive, pure. That'll do for now.
Oh, a path opened. You and me, buddy. Fist bump. I just watched your Little Nightmares 2 with the bad top hat man. I was at the bullet hole. Oh no, did the bullet go through the wall, like multiple walls, and like hurt somebody? I bet it did. I bet we find out that the bullet went through a whole bunch of walls and it like hurt somebody innocent or something. Bro, alright. Gun enthusiast, I have a question. If you got just a whole ton of walls, and you just fire a pistol, how many walls is it gonna go through? I'm sure it's gonna depend on a lot of factors here. This seems a bit much. It wouldn't, less than 2. I know of an instance in my life where it went through 1. I don't know of an instance. Oh my god.
Obedience. It's something you should learn.
So, the angry painting's yelling at the writer. What? Oh. I bet you want the fan on. Fans are good. Oh, that's not weird at all. Why'd you raise your hands up? Yeah, true story. This is a pretty short one. I used to work at a hotel. A lot of people know that. I was like during the night shift for a very long time. I was the guy at the desk. You'd come to check in like midnight. I would be there, and I had a lot of tasks I had to do, but not really relevant to this. There was one day I was working a different shift, so I wasn't there. I came in after it happened a few hours later. But there was apparently a guy. It was a guest in one of the rooms in our hotel. He was literally, dude, this is the most redneck thing. He was just like cleaning a gun that was loaded. And he accidentally fired it. And it went through the wall into the room next to him. And credit what little is due, he immediately ran out of the room and ran to the neighbor's room and started banging on the door, screaming, like, "Are you all right? Are you all right? Are you all right?" And after a few minutes, there was a really loud TV going in there. After a few minutes, a guy came to the door. He's like, "What's going on?" And people heard the screaming and stuff, and they called 911 or the front desk, one of the two. If you call 911 in a hotel, it alerts the front desk. And so the staff, my coworkers, came running upstairs, and they're like, "What happened?" He was like, and he was honest. He was like, "I accidentally fired my gun and it went through the wall. And I'm trying to find out if anyone's in here." And they checked they checked. They're like, "Yeah." And then the guy answers the door. He's like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah. What's up?" And the guy was like, "Look, I accidentally fired a gun and it went through the wall into your room. Are you all right?" He goes, "Yeah." "What?" And they go into the room. The guy had been sitting in a recliner, kind of slouched, and he was watching TV. And he was blasting the TV in his room. It was really loud in there. And there was a bullet hole above his head on the wall. And it was in the thermometer, like the thermostat, on the opposite wall. And he did not hear it. He did not hear it. That's the story as I was told it when I got there that night. I got there at 11 p.m. for the night shift. And I went upstairs and I saw the hole in the wall because they moved him. But yeah, so the guy shot through the wall, and it was like drywall and wood, and then drywall again on the other side. I don't know how much insulation there was, but it went through that and then hit the opposite wall. And the other guy, had he had better posture, might have gotten shot in the head. So it actually saved his life to be slouching. So yeah, I don't know if he had noise canceling headphones or what, but that was the story as I was told it. So when I hear this whole bullet hole through the wall thing, I think of that guy. What happened to the guy who discharged the firearm? Oh, I mean, they called the police. He got whatever you're charged for. I don't know the name of the crime. I don't know my gun stuff, but improper firing of a gun or whatever it is. Reckless endangerment, possibly. He got the no ticket. Buddy, you good? He's fine. Oh, hi. I was a little ready for that one. I'm out. It's midnight, Shy. It's almost time to go out. I'm honestly trying to get to...
Look what I found, Mr. Hardy. This chart will lead us away from peril and into safe harbor.
Death's Descendant, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. I'm trying to find the next point that feels like, I don't know, a save point or something. Because this game just has checkpoints. It doesn't really have a save point.
You shouldn't play with strangers. She wouldn't like that. She doesn't like it when you play with anyone but her.
Okay. So stowaway and another stowaway, or stowaway and a freaking ghost? Is that your heart rate? Yeah, I've got a monitor hooked up. Replica of a 17th century flintlock pistol 1. Prop shopping list. Flash powder crossed out. Gunpowder 4 kegs, 66 pounds each. Ammunition 5 boxes, 100 pieces each. Dummies 100. 100 dummies! Well, we've met like at least 10 of them. Maybe even 11. Only one of us knows what must be done. Only one knows what is at stake. The other doesn't need to know, doesn't need to understand, only to listen and act. So I feel like there's either one story here or two overlapping. There was the really weird director that makes his actors go through weird stuff on a ship to get them in character. And then also the stowaways. Or the stowaways are part of the weird stuff to get this person in character.
Lily, I think there's something in the dark.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Hello? Anyone there? Bloody hell. Sod it. The chief wants it checked so bad he can bloody well do it himself.
So I guess the guy that worked here was scared of the dark or something. Perfectly understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm not looking. Stop it. Dude, that mannequin's dressed like... The mannequin that keeps trying to spook me is dressed like Slender Man or something. Very interesting mechanic with the flashlight that's also a play button. Oh! I just saw the save icon, chat. Perfect. Alright. Well, we are past midnight, so we just saved it. We will pick it up from this very weird spot next time.